Folks, this is your old pal Uncle Al. It is April 30th, 2025. Reality shock time. Now, who's laughing at old Uncle Al? I did warn people. This is why, if you're in California, vote no on AB470. 470. They want to use the same high-tech systems like in Europe. Go look at Portugal. Look at southern France. Go look at Spain. Okay? Those idiots in Sacramento have no idea what's going on, and they want to improve internet system for the whole works. Well, it didn't work out too well for Canada right now, and it isn't working out too well for Portugal, Spain, and southern France. All over the world, there's blackout areas. I told a lot of people what's going on. They all laughed at old Uncle Al. Why? Because, oh, you're fantasizing, Uncle Al. No, because you live in a 50-mile circle. Okay? You live and breathe. You never left that 50-mile circle. And you're going to die in that 50-mile circle holding a dead smartphone. Now, a lot of people says I tend to pick on Dad on YouTube, but it's fun. I'm sorry, Dad, if you feel like I'm picking on you. I'm not. Okay? You could be survival savvy. Still part of the herd. You still guys don't get it. You're still part of that 50-mile circle. I don't live in Alabama. I don't live in Tennessee. Okay? I have enough body damage to kill 2 normal persons. That's why I'm drinking green juice with enough protein powder to kill a horse. Tomorrow is May 1st. May is Mental Health Month because a lot of you are going crazy because it's not part of your routine and you can't copy somebody else. I wrote that down in my notes. I got a box of notes I have to update and double check. So far, United States and China are playing a very dangerous game. They're monkeying around with quantum mechanics. No, I don't trust the Chinese one. A lot of people think, but, stop sounding like a chicken. But. It is not, whatchamacallit, climate change, magnetic storm, solar shift. If it was, everybody would be dark and nobody would be using their internet or any AI for about 2 months. Okay? Something else is happening. That's why we have the Mandela effect. United States have a good one. The Chinese have a second copy that's not so good, like Deep Thought or Deep Think or Deep Seek. Their AI sucks. Okay? They don't tell you about their humanoid robots attacking people or that robot dog that killed that little girl by, It's simulated artificial intelligence. It mimics. So when the robot dog thinks, oh, it's time to hump the little girl, it's not a pretty sight. Okay? A lot of you don't get it right now. Okay? Uncle Alan's at least 5 to 10 years ahead of time. A lot of things, I'm prepared. Okay? I'm old school. When tech fails, you're screwed. A lot of people in Spain and Portugal got stuck in elevators, got stuck on the train. A lot of people couldn't leave buildings. They were in total darkness. Okay? You Die series, lights out. No power, at least minimum 3 days to 1 week. No water, no sewer, because it's, like I said, AB470. They want to digitalize everything. That's including AI system that controls water or sewer. I heard reports in France, southern France, that sewer were going the opposite directions and people's toilets overflowed. No fuel. All the pumps are mechanicalized. Uncle Alan has a few tricks up my sleeve. I just take it out of the tank direct. Okay? Empty supermarkets and shortages already started. And it isn't trade wars either. Resource wars. I gotta slap people in the head. I have to go around. I swear to God. I say, are you that stupid? Well, I don't know, Uncle Al. Okay? Uncle Al in the old days worked 14 hours a day on a nuclear flight, right? Go ask Wayne. He knows what I'm talking about. Except I have to write 30-page report on an IBM typewriter in triplicate using carbon paper. Okay, then I go to bed. Okay, it got bad to a point where we had a couple accidents, like, a B-52 crash loaded with nukes, and then we had that one guy got sucked in a KC-101, or was it KC? It was a tanker, and got sucked into the engine. That was fun. It was a big-ass mess, more paperwork than you believe. Uncle Al's tired, okay? We have set rules and stuff. I don't like people. I love people, but at the same time, they get pissed the hell out of me. Empty supermarkets or shortages. Okay? That's not by tariffs. If somebody said tariffs, go kick them in the nuts and take 20 bucks out of them, keep the rest, and $2.17 to old Uncle Al. Okay? No services. Police, fire, EMT, no fast food, nothing. Nothing works. For two reasons. No power and no AI. Okay? And those people waving their phones, I'm looking at them. Are you nuts? You're draining your battery. It doesn't work. The towers are down. Okay? That's why you should always check out Modern Survivalists. About his... He gets a few things wrong, but he's on the right track. He does curse. Okay? I follow him. I listen to him. I try to put down a suggestion or two. But I'm busy. I'm getting ready for May 5th. And a lot of you don't understand why Uncle Al's trying to get a stupid family down here from the Bay Area. Because May 5th in the Bay Area, I will not be there. Okay? Second area be San Diego or LA. I'm still working out the calculation. You can't lie about math. Okay? If you're in a hospital or medical medicine or hospital facility, okay, and it does not have proper generators and a staff, I tell a lot of people, these places, unless you're wounded or critically ill, stay away from them. National Civil Guard in Spain arrested a lot of people. We're hungry, we're thirsty. So they arrested them and fed them. Okay, and gave them, I forgot how many euro fine on it. Okay, hospitals for sick people. If you go and protest in one of those hospitals, like Civil Guardia did, I can't remember that place, but they cracked heads. They don't take things when the power's down and people are panicking. They will crack heads and throw you into a police van. If you bring your kids and do the same thing, they'll crack the little kid's head. Take your kids away and you face like 6 or 7 years in prison. Okay? 90% of the population goes zombie or sheeple. A lot of them will suffer slow deaths. Okay? This is just an update. Uncle Al's kind of tired and I got so much work to do. And people ask me all sorts of questions. I'm busy right now. I gotta make sure my idiot family from the Bay Area comes down here and survive. The other one isn't too bad because he's out of the danger zone. He's closer to country. Okay, I tell a lot of people, when trouble hits and you live in a big city, you better have backup and you better know what you're doing. A lot of people do it halfway. I almost said the A word and the K word. Okay? Don't be a hoe. Okay, I have to use Japanese curse words because people do that. They have a blank stare. But I'm not a hoe, Uncle Al. Yes, you are. And Wayne knows what I'm talking about because he served in Okinawa. Yeah, there were a lot of aho in that area. Okay, folks. This is an update right now. I'll be back. I still have to do penalties of free speech. Also, the guy won't quit calling me because he's in Dubai. He's sentenced to 99 let's see, 999 years. Okay, he violated their freedom of speech. Also, he said a few other things against the Quran, Islam, the royal family. He's an influencer and a total dick. Okay, I can say dick because it's a name. It's like going to Saudi Arabia and call somebody Gary. Oh, that will give you 9 years right there. Okay, folks. I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. God bless and good luck. It's 2025 reality shock time. Your time has run out in certain areas. Bye now.